Hey there, Broncos fans. Ready for a ride down memory lane? Picture this. Two legends, Steve Foley and Riley Odoms, just got inducted into the Broncos Ring of Fame. These guys were pivotal in the Broncos' first Super Bowl run. But that's not all. We're diving deep into their epic careers and why this honor is a game changer for Broncos history. Trust me, you won't want to miss the stories of the Orange Crush era and these unforgettable players. Buckle up and join me for an exciting trip through Broncos lore. All right, Broncos country, listen up. We got some juicy Denver Broncos news that'll make your day. Two of our all-time greats, Steve Foley and Riley Odoms, just got the nod for the Broncos Ring of Fame. These guys were key in getting the Broncos to their first Super Bowl, and now they're getting the biggest honor the franchise can give, as the team announced this Thursday. If you've been keeping up with all the Denver Broncos news, you'll know the last dude to join the Ring of Fame was none other than Peyton Manning back in 2021. This Ring of Fame deal, which kicked off in 1984, is right up there at Empower Field at Mile High on the Level 5 facade. It's got the names of 37 players and coaches now, plus they've got this sweet 8-foot bronze and steel pillar outside the stadium with all the names. Greg Penner and Kerry Walton Penner, the Broncos' head honchos, had this to say: Steve Foley and Riley Odoms represent the best of the Broncos, and we're stoked they're finally getting their well-deserved spots in the Ring of Fame. Each of them made their mark by setting records and high standards while playing key roles in the team's success. All right, folks, gather round and let's talk some classic Denver Broncos history. We're taking it back to the glory days of the Orange Crush defense, when the Denver Broncos first made waves in the NFL and hit their first Super Bowl in '77. You gotta hear about Foley and Odoms, two legends who helped pave the way for our beloved Broncos. Foley, who rocked the orange and blue from '76 to '86, was a cornerstone for the Denver Broncos. He started out as a cornerback, but switched to safety in 1980. This guy is still the franchise's all-time leader in interceptions with a whopping 44 picks. He's the sixth member of the Orange Crush defense to make it into the Ring of Fame. Talk about a legend. Then there's Odoms, a tight end who played for the Broncos from '72 to '83. He snagged 2 All-Pro first-team selections and hit the Pro Bowl 4 times. By the time he retired, Odoms was third in NFL history for receiving yards by a tight end, with 396 catches for 5,755 yards and 41 touchdowns. Even today, he's still holding strong in 7th place and has the franchise record for most consecutive games with a touchdown reception. The Denver Broncos' ownership is making sure these guys get their due during what's being called a year of extraordinary celebrations. This includes honoring Randy Gradisher's induction into the Pro Football Hall of Fame and giving a nod to the entire first Broncos Super Bowl team from '77. Denver hasn't seen multiple inductions into the Ring of Fame in 1 year since 2016, when John Lynch, Simon Fletcher, and Jason Elam were all honored. Stay tuned for the latest Denver Broncos news because you won't want to miss a thing. Subscribe to the channel and comment on what you think of the careers of legends Steve Foley and Riley Odoms. Keep an eye on Denver Broncos news today and see who's making a splash as we prepare for the 2024 season.